Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray661 and I am playing Killing Floor. I am experiencing some lag as some stuff spawns. I've been playing Killing Floor for a little while now, as you might see by my level and stuff like that. I'm currently playing solo because I just feel like playing solo. And
I'll be in.
this is kind of just like a test run to see how much I can just talk about nothing without actually talking about anything. I'm currently trying to get a Game Boy Advance emulator to work with Fraps right, and I don't know how well that's actually going, as I'm getting some kind of audio sync lag. Everything else in the video works fine. It's just the lag itself that seems to be messing up, and it's really, really weird. But it's something I'll just have to deal with as I move along. As of the Killing Floor aspect, I am currently just doing my own thing for the first level with the sharpshooter. I'm using the sharpshooter because the weapon obviously is the M9 or whatever variant it is. Whatever. It's just a basic handgun, and it gets the headshot bonus from using the sharpshooter, and that's something that's going to end up changing in the next round as I switch to support. Once I'm actually a support specialist, which I didn't actually change, there we go. Now that I'm a support specialist, I can actually pretty much go through anything solo in this start. Oh, well, I'm planning on doing the game. I am not on a high enough level in anything to get any of the weapons immediately. Don't really know why. Well, actually, I do know why. I just don't play Killing Floor enough. And that's pretty much the extent of that. Do I have enough for the combat?
Right?
No, I don't.
Your skin.
Okay. So I usually just buy the cheapest shotgun if I don't have enough for the combat shotgun, because I like these shotguns that I don't have to reload a lot with. And once I get enough money, I'll get the combat shotgun and then the AA-12. The AA-12 just lets me tank through a lot of the monsters that are in this game. Whatever they're actually called, I don't remember. I used to remember what they were called, but
Guns, boys. You know what to
at
do
this
with them.
point in time, I don't really know. Infected, specimens, I think it's specimens, now that I think about it. But, and there's a husk. And in this map, specifically, I like this map. It's a very open, allows me to have a lot of maneuverability, see where things are coming from all sides. I'm not too much I don't like messing around with chokes too much early on, just because if they swarm me from both sides, I'm pretty much dead. And me being dead means I lose because there's no respawning, as many might be able to imagine, since there's no other players in the game to get me through the round. In terms of the actual what I plan on doing, I am going to start. What I'm planning on doing with the channel, I should say. I am working currently on a Minecraft world, as you can already see with what's on the channel. I am also going to be doing. I'm going to try to do Fire Red, and then from there do not specifically Fire Red. I might do Leaf Green, depending. But then I'm also going to do a Game Boy Advance version of Gold and Silver. That is a mod, so that should allow me to have enough stuff on the Game Boy wise for me to do to keep me entertained for a long time. Especially since I don't plan on doing too many all at once. I might do 30-minute sittings. That's 3 videos, and that pretty much fixes that. On the StarCraft 2 scene, I am going to be doing tonight's Play Him Daily. That is, for those of you that don't know, Play Him hosts a tournament every day that is open for anybody to join, and you can get $75 in the weekdays if you, well, it's $75 split across all of the winners, and then on the weekends, I believe $100 split across the winners. So on the weekends, if you win, you get $50 or something like that. I don't know specifically what it all is, but I don't know if I can make it to this. Go, 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 go. Just do the ammo. Okay, I'm good. I made it. I don't know why I got my grenades first. I don't understand why I did that, but alright. In terms of my computer, and some might be noticing a lower frame rate compared to normal. I'm currently running 20, very stably at 20, but 20 seems to be the running average of what Fraps wants to do while I'm recording and killing floor. I don't have that great of a computer, that's why. I'm playing actually on a laptop, or doing everything really on the laptop, because I thought I was going to go to college and that would be the most useful thing for me to get. Come find out, I couldn't be any more wrong. And that pretty much ended up biting me in the butt, but this is a really good laptop, so it's funny how I'm like all talking about, oh, I don't want to get into a choke, and I'm backing myself into a corner slowly but surely. Alright, let's outrun these guys and just get to the shop and see what happens. Half of them should end up dying, or all of them, by the time I get back to the shop. Ammo right there, get it, yes. I might be playing some Killing Floor online now that I actually have good internet, because the problem I had before with playing Killing Floor was I just had shitty internet, plus I'm not high level, so I would end up playing with a bunch of nubs, and it just would straight suck. I'm not saying I'm not a nub within itself, it's just like whenever I'm capable of saying, yeah, someone's bad, that's when you know. Wow, not a single one of them has died. But with that said, now that I have better internet, I might be able to play a little bit more stably, and I might try to find a place for me to actually play. But I enjoyed Killing Floor, and I plan on playing it quite a bit more. But at the same time, I might have other stuff I want to do. I couldn't quite tell you. The list of games for me to play is continuing to grow as time goes on. But back to the whole wow, I just totally got sidetracked to 3 different conversations without even realizing it. Okay, about my computer, I run at 20 frames per second. That seems to be normal across all games. Like Minecraft runs 20 frames per second as well when I'm recording. When I'm not recording, this game runs 50, so the recording itself seems to eat through a lot. The Minecraft seems to run about 40 to 50 as well, and again, recording brings me down to 20. The main reason why I'm not recording constantly on Minecraft is because it really pushes my computer to its limits. Even Killing Floor is already making my computer hot while I am recording, so I don't know why, but whatever. The specs of my computer itself is an i7 1.6 gigahertz processor, laptop again, I should note. 4 gigs of RAM, I might be increasing the RAM. A solid state drive for the hard drive, and external drive for recording and stuff like that. And the external is 800 gigabytes. I have a Radeon 450 something, I don't know. But it's a mobile version, so it's not, the numbers isn't as good as the desktop version as many could imagine. And that is probably where I hurt the most, is I'd say it's a combination between the processor and the video card. And it doesn't help that I'm like nearly maxed out on everything for just the general heat of my computer. That's what I'm going for. Everything just runs so warm that I can't really push my computer in terms of overclocking. Otherwise, I would actually try to overclock it, but I'm just too worried about doing that. I am trying to get more money to get me a new computer, which should help quite a good amount. God, I'm just getting messed up right now. I'm trying to get a new computer, which should help out quite a bit with just about everything, really. That will improve my recording. I'll have an internal hard drive to do my recordings. I could just run more stuff in the background. Just generally everything will work out pretty well. Yeah, and that's... Why did I do that? It didn't... Oh well. Actually, let's sell the the regular shotgun now, because that's pretty much useless, and that should fix that. I don't have armor now. That's actually a really bad move on my part. I should always get armor, and yep, always get armor. It's pretty much the best thing I could say to that. Just always get armor whenever you can, unless you're good enough not to get hit, which is basically what I'm going to try to do now. Okay, the Play Him thing, finishing that up. My plans for the Play Him is there's a Play Him daily this evening, as per usual, and it is a Saturday night one. So the caliber of players on that one, simply because it's a Saturday night one, should be higher. With it being higher,